My 4 advisors looked at me in this boardroom earlier today. They said to me that you're full of shit, basically, yeah? And possibly you have been throughout the whole course of this process. And you know what annoys me even more, Stuart? What annoys me more, that if I've misunderstood you with your claims and everything else that you said that you've done, and someone like Liz last week left the process, I feel even further sick. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, it's not the case. Everything I've said I've done. I can show you everything I've done.
No, I don't believe a word you say, Stuart, now. I'm annoyed with myself, Stuart. I'm annoyed with myself that you have been allowed to come this far through the process. And that is the first time that this weakness has come out. I'm annoyed with myself. Stuart, you are fired.
Thanks for the opportunity, Lord Sugar.
I'm feeling gutted, naturally, that I've been fired. I thought I was the perfect candidate for the job, but more so the kind of dramatic way in which I've been fired. It's entirely unfair, and I think maybe everyone's had a complete lack of understanding of what I'm really about.
Well, we're down to the last 4. 2 more people are going to leave the process today. If I could hear from you why I should consider you in the final of this process. Stella.
You know, I'm
succinctly
really...
as possible.
I'm really aware that I've been pigeonholed into this
Give up that complex
banking
now.
thing.
Excuse me for bringing it up so many times. So forget that and let's just tell me what you're going to do.
OK, well, you know, I do have a wealth of experience already. I'm not, you know, green as some other people are saying, but the thing is I've shown in my life that I can apply myself. You know, I'm not just intelligent, I make things happen. I've made my whole life happen. And I don't doubt that if you put me in one of your companies, I will do the same thing.
Yeah. Jamie?
I mean, since I've been here, I have wanted to break barriers, work at my full capacity and throw myself in at every single opportunity. And actually now we have
These
finished...
are kind of cliched words, but go on.
Well, now we've finished the task and people have been asking me about what I've done. All the key moments in every single task, I have been there at the forefront, spearheading it, breaking barriers.
Joanna?
I don't have a very strong CV, but what it is I'm raw and I get it, and I do have business instinct. Working hard and having common sense, that is most definitely what I've stuck to. I'm ashamed and embarrassed that I'm not that clued up on all the business things around it, but that's something I can learn. And I'm sure there was a lot more professional people and stronger people with the CVs when we went into this process. But I'm still here, and that speaks volumes.
Over to you, Chris.
I'm nowhere near being the finished article, but what you do get with me is somebody who's incredibly driven, somebody who really has a burning desire to succeed, and somebody who has the shrewdness, the sharpness, that whenever they're in new situations which they've never seen before, they don't just do what they're told. Rather, I've shown that I can actually look at situations and think of something a little bit different, take a different slant onto things, and actually think about ways of doing something completely innovative and new to make you money. And I honestly believe that that is something which I will bring to you if I was given the opportunity.
It's time now for me to make a decision as to who is going to be in the final. Joanna, we all admire what you've done here, and I'm going to give you what I think is the best bit of advice, and you should take it, right? And whilst you don't like what you're doing at the moment, get to like it and do more of it, because with regret, I have to say that I can't see where you can slot in the organisation. But you leave here with your head high.
Thank you.
Let me tell you that. You leave here with your head high because you're a prime example of someone who's prepared to work hard and sling yourself into things. You've done very, very well.
Thank you.
Joanna, I'm sorry to say you're fired.
Thank you.
The cruelty of this process is, in the end, that when I have 4 people in front of me, I have to make serious decisions like that. Stella, you're in the final.
Oh, thank you so much.
Jamie, I think you've come to the end of the road. I'm letting you go. Jamie, you're fired.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Thanks.
Well, there you are. You're in the final. Congratulations is the first thing we'll say.
Thank you.
But it's going to be tough. I'll be in touch with you in a couple of days' time and let you know what it's all about. Okay? But well done for getting to this stage anyway.
Thank you so much. It's us two. Oh, what?
Well done.